Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. I've run a day or two. We're going to go ahead and open the store, start making some money. I was up to about $50,000, but then I had to buy a bunch of stock. You know, that Internet Cafe and Supermarket Simulator game, I really like the Internet Cafe part. But you know why? Because you don't have to buy anything. Whenever you make money with an Internet Cafe, you have that money. It's pretty freaking cool. I'm kind of missing it with this game. That's okay, though. We've got a lot of product here. We're going to make a ton of money. Let's do a run-through on the store and see what we've got. Everything should be good. Like, completely stocked and looking good. Everything, yeah. Looking nice. Looking nice. Okay, that's good. Yep. That's good. Oh. Hold on. Did I not have room? I thought I had that cheese back here. I didn't... maybe I didn't put the cheese anywhere. Oh, crap. No, wait. Is that it? No, that's not it. You know what? I don't think I put that cheese anywhere. Let's take a look really quick. Let's do a refill order. And we've got 9 items. Peanut butter, flour, pasta, bleach, 6-pack. Okay. The cheese was not one of them. Okay. So I did not have a spot for this cheese back in the back. Wait, it's not called cheese? Darn it, what the heck is that stuff called? Actually, you know what? I could just do this. Wait, why is the sugar the last thing? What is going on here? This thing's not in the order anymore. Ah, man. What is that stuff? I thought it was cheese. People told me in the comments that this is some kind of cream free, whatever the heck that's called. Okay, let's just look up cream. It's not really cream, though. C-R-E-M-E. Wait, is that what it said? There it is. Clotted cream. There you go. I thought it was a C-R-E-M-E. Maybe that's the brand. Okay, let's go ahead and buy a few of these. 5. Do that. That. Make sure to check that again. And then we got to find a spot for this in the back. Yeah, I know. Hold on. You know what? I might have had every spot taken up back here. Son of a bee. That means I'm gonna have to find a spot for this. I think I have some stuff that's doubled up. Yeah, see right there? No, those are different. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, I found a spot for it. There was peanut butter over here for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but there's not peanut butter there no more. All right, let's come over here and work on this register. What's going on, bud? All right, looking good. What do you got? Soda's too expensive? Okay, let's take a look at that. Have a good day. All right, beautiful. And you are 65.50. Have a nice day. So I have a couple things I want to talk to you guys about. I went in the comments section, and a lot of people had a lot of interesting things to say, and I wrote down some of those comments. Somebody said it would be fun to end the event like a shoplifter scenario. Yeah, like you'd have to like hire a guard, a security guard. And if there's a shoplifter, like the shoplifter like smacks him in the knee with a baseball bat. I want the ability to ban customers. I want the ability to ban customers. I'm gonna let this guy get away with this for now. But I got my eye on you. So yeah, like imagine like someone tries to steal something and if like you don't have the security guard, they get away with it. Maybe you have a baseball bat so you could catch them, but it'd be really hard. Or you can hire someone to be a security guard. And that someone should look like Psycho Sid. Okay, that's gotta be a thing. Alright? And his name's gotta be Psycho Sid. So yeah, you hire him and he breaks legs, you know? Something like that. I'd also like a counterfeit check, where basically like any person can give you a fake bill at any time. And you have this little light, and you could shine the light on the bill to find out if it's real or not. Or maybe I think sometimes you'd like run a magic marker on the bill or something, and that would tell you if it's real or not. So like, but you know, you could do it to every bill if you want, or you could wait until it makes sense. Basically, someone would come in, buy one item, probably a more cheap item, give you $100 bill. You check that bill, okay? If someone comes in and buys like $95 worth of, you know, groceries and gives you a $100 bill, then maybe you don't want to bother checking the bill. Or you could just check every $100 bill. And you should also like, you should be able to set your cashiers to check bills on a certain basis. Like check them, you know, like 10% of the time, 100% of the time, somewhere in between. And if you have them check more, they'll be more apt to find fake bills. Also, if you bring a fake bill to the bank, they say it's fake and you don't get, it doesn't count. Okay? And you could have your, your cashiers check it on a, 10 to 100% basis. And they'll just make, intelligent decisions on when they should check it or not. And if you have them not check it often enough, then you get more fake $100 bills. And if you have them check it a lot, they'll slow down. So I think that would be really, really cool. And, yeah. Thievery would be a great way to go. $13. Have a good day. So somebody else put this in the comment section, and they said that this is a... they actually copy and pasted this straight from the official Discord, and this is supposedly the dev saying this. This is what the person in the comment section told me. And I don't know if this is fake. It's pretty elaborate because it looks real. 1 second. Now, I didn't see this myself, but this is what they linked. And they didn't link it. They copy and pasted it into my comment section. All right, Canis. Am I saying that right? Cannias. That's the developer of the game. And that I do know is a fact because I've, talked to him in the Discord. Canis. The team is about to be ready, and once it's done, there will be non-stop development. We have a lot to do. So he's put together a team, and it's just about ready. And once they get that team situated and set up, they're just going to go ham on developing the game. Okay? Someone said, how many people do you have that work with you? And he said, gonna start with 5, okay? So the developer has put together a team of 5 people. It's just about ready to rock, and development should be, just going crazy after that. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Have a good day. All right. Then Candace says, I'm planning. Actually, nobody asked this, but he said, I'm planning to release a big update next month. That's June. And then he said, we'll see, though. No ETA. So he says he's planning an update next month. He doesn't know if it's going to make it. Don't freaking get your panties in a bunch if at the end of June we don't have an update. Please, just go easy on this guy. Because, all the complaining is... I mean, I guess you can complain if you want, but he's basically saying he doesn't know if it's going to make it by June. So if you're going to complain, then don't say, oh, he definitely said it would be done by June, because that's what happened last time. And that is not the case. He said, hopefully by the weekend, fingers crossed, and people took that as, it's definitely going to be done by the weekend, and if it's not, please yell at me. you know what I'm saying? You could be upset about updates not coming out. I have no problem with that, but don't make it like he guaranteed the update, because he definitely didn't, and he's not here either. So, there you go. Someone said, can you tell what improvements you are prioritizing for the upcoming future updates? 1 sec. Cents. There you go. And then Canis says, fixing navigational bugs that are causing NPCs to get stuck. Which, I just get rid of that on a restart. But, it's a bug, so you don't want to fix bugs. Adding restockers to take boxes from outside. Yes. Yes, please. Optimization problems. Oh my goodness. With the ability of us to get mods, I kind of want the optimization before the restockers. From the outside, because I've already got the mods working, but yeah, I mean the lag has been like really bad, and I turned down my graphics all the way, and I have a 3070. So and adding customization, more decorations, painting, etc. I do like the decoration idea as well. That is a really good idea. So which one of these sodas was the problem? I think it was this one. Don't be such a cheapskate. Don't be such a cheapskate. All right, let's go grab some beers. All right, I think we've already had a hard day work. Actually, we're going to be stocking them. We're not going to be drinking them, but, it sounded like when I said I was going to grab beers, like I was going to be drinking them. So, yeah, I mean, like, he's hoping to get the update in June, but he might not make it. So I just want to be really clear about that so people don't get so upset about it. Like, I mean, you can get upset about it. I mean, if you want, like, if you're looking forward to the update and it didn't come out and you're upset, okay, yeah, fair enough. Voice your opinion, but please don't say that he guaranteed the update, because that's just not true. And we're being very clear about that. So, yeah, yeah, optimization and stalkers bringing stuff in from the outside, absolutely, abso-freaking-lutely. That's not all I have the, oh, he didn't say anything about difference of ordering. I might still mod the game after the update. If there's no difference of ordering, if I have to go in here, look around, come over here, remember what I need, and order 10 at a time, I'm probably gonna mod it again with this refill all thing because, man, that is. Now he didn't say that wasn't gonna be in the game. He just didn't mention it. So, we want a lot of stuff, guys. We want a lot of stuff. You know, from a developer standpoint, it's gotta be somewhat taxing that people want all these things from the game, but when you really step back from it and you just, if you're the developer, just step back and just look at all the people who, like, we're demanding because we love the game so much. I mean, it's that simple. If nobody cared about your game, no one would be saying anything. There's a lot of developers who have a lot of games out there that nobody cares about, and they wish they had the problems that this guy had. So, I hope he appreciates, like, how well it's doing and everything, even though it's kind of stressful. All right, let's see how we did today. All right, not too bad. That number's getting a little high. I might have to keep an eye on that. Wine, toothpaste, and veggie mix. So wine and veggie mix. Wine and veggie mix. Wine and veggie mix. Let's go at 9.50. Nah, 9.25. Wine and veggie mix. Wine and veggie mix. Wine and veggie mix. Which wine? Which wine is it? Oh, the green one. Okay. Well, there's only one veggie mix, so that's fine. Let's go with 12.50. And then the veggie mix. $7 sounds good. Cool. We're back up to $50,000. Although we're probably gonna have to order some stuff. Let's go ahead and see if we can fit these in here. I probably shouldn't have ordered so many of these. 1, 2. Actually, they're probably not full because the thing was empty. So I guess I should have ordered this many. Yeah, this thing ain't even full yet. Look at this. There we go. And we just emptied the box. We now have, actually 5 is perfect. Well, not really, but 4 would have been perfect, but whatever, it's perfect now. Are we good to open? This all looks pretty nice to me. Weird that I have 2 open spots here. I don't remember about why that was open, but oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait, I have the red sugar, right? Wait, no, isn't it this? It's this stuff, right? No, it's not. It's box sugar. Shoot, I never did the box sugar either. Really? See, the thing is, I haven't played this game for a few days, so I can't believe I missed that much sugar. Alright, well, I gotta take care of that now. Now I'm worried I'm missing other things, so let's go through this again. Make sure we're not missing anything we're supposed to be having. Because, yeah, that shook me. I thought I had all that stuff, taken care of, but apparently not. Everything here seems to be okay. There's nothing there. There's not supposed to be anything there. I guess I could put more potatoes there. Yeah, I don't see why not. Might as well. Hold on, where are my potatoes? There they are. I don't have a lot of room for potatoes in the back. I might be, honestly, I might be able to redo the back one more time and just kind of get things a little bit better, but at some point, you just gotta let it go. It'll be fine. It will be fine. It's not like I have to go back there and know where everything is all the time anymore. So let's do this. Yeah. And all right. So everything will be fine back there. I could order more potatoes if I so choose. And I think I might do that. Let's see why not. He's not going to be putting any more back anyway. Let's just do a refill all. Well, there you go. See, we need a lot of stuff anyway. All right, cool. Nothing out here. They're all doing their thing. Let's go ahead and open the store. They have a couple more things to talk about here. Someone wants to know, why do you stock your shelves like that when you could do 2 rows for each product? You will be getting more products and there won't be enough space to fit in everything without wasting money on buying more shelves and overbuying products as well. I've talked about this before. Overbuying products in this game does not cost you more money. It does cost you more money up front, but it doesn't in the long run. When everything's said and done, it's the same cost. It doesn't matter at all. And as far as buying more products, I've got every license in the game. There's no more products. If you look right here, license. I've got them all. They're like Pokemon. I've got them all. I've got everything. So as far as buying more shelves, I guess technically you might lose a little bit of money buying more shelves, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's fun, you know? I just want more stuff. I want more stuff on the shelves. You know what I mean? If I put like two shelves of each item, there'd be like so many empty shelves. Think about it, you know? Like if I had two shelves of each of these items, half the shelves would be empty because I've already got every single license in the store. And as far as like having out extra product, if it doesn't spoil, it doesn't matter. Because what you can do is, and it's not like you get interest from having money in the bank. So let's say you need 2 rolls of toilet paper per day. I'm just throwing out numbers. I know that's not accurate. Let's say you need 2 rolls of toilet paper per day. You play your game and you buy two rolls of toilet paper on day 1, 2 rolls on day 2, two rolls on day 3, and so forth. And let's say I buy 14 rolls. Theoretically, by your theory, I'm wasting money. But at the end of the week, we've done exactly the same thing, except I spent less time, manpower, going over to the computer and ordering the toilet paper. So I get just-in-time inventory and stuff in real life. My boss used to tell me about that all the time. And, you know, you don't want to put more product into the building than you need for that week or whatever, a day. Yeah, I get that. But with playing this game right here, I'm just doing less work because you're ordering way more than I am. So, and yeah, I do need more shelf space. That's true. So I did spend money on shelves. I guess technically that is accurate, but it's also more fun. I think a store that has like just stuff all over the place and like everywhere is much better looking than a store where, you know, I don't know. You just have like 2 shelves of each thing. Think of the difference between a corner convenience store in like a city and like a Walmart. I'm more like a Walmart. If you go to like you ever see the movie Breaking Down? I keep wanting to call it Breaking Bad, but it's Breaking Down. Michael Douglas. Remember we went to that convenience store and they have like a couple shelf, like they have 1 shelf of each item, and it's just a very small amount of each item in a very kind of small store. I want tons of items on shelves in a big store. We are up to $58,000 and everything is stocked. So let's go ahead and refill. Ooh, not so bad. Not so bad. I thought it was going to be worse than that, to be honest. So even after restocking or buying everything, we're still... These 2 guys don't want to do anything. It's kind of weird. We're still doing good. We're still at $50,000. It's cool. It's a third of the way, pretty much. Let's open up the store and continue along our way. So get this, guys. I use this program called Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my files for YouTube. What I do is I get the files from OBS, I record the files in OBS, and then I put them into Adobe Premiere Pro. Now, when I put them in Adobe Premiere Pro, they have this thing called generating peak files. Now, when I saw Adobe Premiere doing generating peak files I mean, I've been using it for years now, years and years and years. When I saw it generating peak files, I thought that was for everything. I thought that it was taking the audio and the video and, you know, putting it in a cache. We'll talk about the cache later. So when I work with it, it's smoother because it's in a cache. You know, think about it like being loaded into RAM. It would be smoother. Apparently, that's not what generating peak files means. As far as I understand, I could be wrong about this. I'm not really sure, but from what I understand, generating peak files is only to show you the audio when you're editing. When you're editing, if you've ever edited before, you could see the audio. And you could tell when like there's like dead points. You could tell when maybe you're peaking a little bit. You can go make adjustments and make cuts and do things like that based on your audio. It's very useful to see it. The problem is when I put files into Adobe Premiere, if I don't have control over what gets generated as peak files, it could cause issues. Like, remember that media cache thing I was telling you about? Yeah, we have a folder media cache, and it saves, you know, files in there. And it gets really big, and it can fill your hard drive and also slow down your computer. So every once in a while, you go in there and you clear it out. Now, when I put in a project into my editing program, I usually save it for like a week, maybe even longer. Because of like, let's say, when I say save it, I mean I leave it in the program. I go, I edit, I render, I put it up on YouTube, but I leave it in the program. Okay? And then after a while, I'll go through and I'll get rid of those. Now, the problem is if you leave those in there, and basically those are, I don't know what they're called. They're just like, you know, let's say, give you for example, I did Supermarket Simulator episode 90. Okay, it's still in there. So if I go to get rid of the cache, okay, it will, for any file that's still in there, generate peak files again. All right, so you can see where this is going. If I have, like, you know, a couple weeks worth of things in there, you know, that I haven't gotten rid of, and I go to get rid of the, you know, the cache, it'll start generating those peak files, and it takes forever, and it's really annoying. Basically, I like the generating peak files. I like being able to see the audio. I think it's important, but I want to have control over it. So what I can do is I turned off automatically generating peak files, and now I can choose which peak files to generate when. Also, if like I do 2 videos, like let's say I do, today I did a supermarket simulator, and I did a survival fountain of youth, and I want to edit supermarket simulator first, because that's the video that's going to be going up first. I can choose to only do peak files for supermarket simulator. I can even do it by cut. Usually when I make a cut, like the first cut in this video is 2 minutes and 46 seconds. And then the next one was 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Those are 2 totally different files when it comes to generating files. So I can choose which ones. I can do them in order to make sure that it's going out the way I want it. Basically, the idea is I have a lot more control over it now, and I think it's going to make editing a lot smoother, which is pretty cool. If you're not into this kind of stuff, that probably went over your head. If you are into this kind of stuff, maybe that was pretty interesting for you. But yeah, generating peak files, basically the short, you know, TLDR. I figured out a way to make editing a little bit easier. A little easier, a little smoother, you know. Why do I keep files from things that over a week ago? I don't know. I probably don't need to. But the thing is, I like to keep the things I'm keeping are the entire edited setup before it gets rendered. So put in the intro, put in the little thing that asks you guys for a like, put in the outro, and then make all the cuts. That stuff is set up, and then it renders, and I keep that entire setup, okay? So let's say I make a catastrophic error in one of my videos, and I didn't notice. It gets by my... whenever I put up a video on YouTube, I always watch it first. Now, I don't have time to watch the whole video, so I usually skip around. But I'm looking for stuff like, you know, audio not being in there. Sometimes my hard drive fills up and it doesn't finish it, and like I won't notice that sometimes. So basically, I'm pretty good with my quality insurance, but sometimes it could slip through. And if it does, let's say I make a catastrophic mistake on an episode and I put it up, and then I notice a day or 2 later, and I need to take it down. It's really, now that doesn't really ever happen, but let's say it does. Now I have the program all set up, perfectly edited, and all I got to do is go through that and just make the adjustments, and it's all ready to go. So I do like the idea of keeping the file set up, edited, so I can make adjustments if I need to. But it does bog it down a little bit, because when I do that, you know, clear cache thing, it starts doing that peak files thing, which it won't do anymore. So that's really nice. Yeah, and plus my other computer is getting a little slow. It was built in 2016. I think it's got a 1070 in it. You know, so it might be time to... The thing is, I've got another computer ready to go. You know what I don't have? Time. You know, do you guys know what the time... You know what time I went to bed last night? You know what time I went to bed last night? 6 a.m. I was really annoyed when I saw the sun coming up. Like, I don't mind staying up late, but if I see the sun come up, I start getting irritated. So I'm gonna figure out a way to, you know... I mean, it's some of the... Honestly, guys, some of the problems is me with my time management skills. But some of it is just, you know, it's just... Why was I so late last night? I don't remember. Something happened. Oh, yeah, there were some issues with my editing, and I had to fix that stuff. Just little things popping up. Oh, yeah, Autumn and I went to the DMV yesterday. That's what did it. We had to get our car registered. It's finally registered, so... which is awesome. But, you know, it puts me behind, and then, like, you know... I gotta spend time with my... Not got to, but I want to spend time with my wife and my 2 kitties and just kind of hang out and, you know, enjoy life a little bit. And then next thing you know, you come down and something happened. I don't remember what happened last night that really put me behind. What did I record today? God, it's been a blur. It's been a blur. I'll go to like play Survival Fountain of Youth, and I'll be like, oh, this new thing is awesome. This would make a great thing to show in tomorrow's episode. I need to go through what I got to go through to show people for tomorrow's episode this cool new thing, and it's gonna take hours, you know. And you guys don't see it, but I'm telling you, man, hours. Oh, that was one denizen. The last denizen I did. I know this is like a few days ago, but I wanted to save up for the van, and it's just like I got to do it, and it really push me behind. But hey, man, it's time well spent if it makes a good video. And it's not like I don't enjoy doing this. I mean, I love doing this. This is a freaking, like, if you like, you know, talked to me when I was like 16, you're like, yeah, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna play video games and you're gonna get paid for it. How about that? Hey, you like them apples? I would have told you you're crazy. Nah, that's crazy. That'll never happen. So this is a dream job and I love it. I just wish I had more time. It's always like that, right? When you're a kid, you got all the time in the world and no money. And then when you're older, you got money and no time. I'm still trying to build an arcade. Like, I got a bunch of arcade machines. Now, don't get excited. They're not the real ones, but they're the arcade one-up machines, which, to be fair, are really good, you know, replicas. They're like, in case you don't know what they are, they're 3/4 scale from arcade machines. But the thing is, they're cheaper, a lot cheaper. They are lighter, a lot lighter. And, you know, I mean, I'm not saying they can't break, but when you get those old arcade machines, like 40 years old, it's probably gonna break, and I don't have the know-how or the time to figure out how to fix it. So, and I'm trying to build an arcade, an arcade down there, and I just no freaking time, man. No time for anything. I just barely find time to clean the house. All right, what's going on, guys? Seiko Sid, let's go. Get over here, bud. Hey, you. I'm at $60,000. What do you think about that? How you like them apples? I only need another $100,000. I can't wait for the update. I really can't. But I mean, you know, this update's going to come out at a good time for me. What is this? We're at the end of May. If he comes out with it in June, I think what I'll do is I will continue running this world until I've gotten everything. And I'll continue ringing people up all day, every day until you guys stop watching. If you guys enjoy just watching me ring people up, even once I've got everything, I'll keep making videos. If people don't watch it, then I'll probably just say, okay, we'll call the series, and we'll wait for the update. And then when it's going to be perfect, honestly, because when the update comes out, I just start a new world. It's going to be perfect. The thing is, do I want a mod from day one? Tough call. Tough. Well, probably not from day one, because I'm not going to, like, sit around and wait to make a video for the modders to, you know, to get their mods updated. I'm not going to do that. When this game, you know, gets an update, I need to get that video out ASAP. I'm going to be pumped. So there's no way I'm going to be waiting for modders. Even if they're quick, they're not going to be quick enough for me. So I probably will not mod it from day one, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I want to get the authentic, unmodded experience, too. You know, I don't want to mod on day one, because I want to see exactly what the developer has done, how he's balanced it, how, like, everything's going to change when he adds those things. So we'll see how it works. And if I get, like, you know, by episode 40 or 50 and I don't feel like it's getting where it needs to be, then I'll mod it. Who knows? Maybe by the time I get to the episode that is the problem and I'm like, oh, it's really starting to become a slog, he needs to get these updates out. Maybe the updates will be out, because now he's going to have a team. So I think having a team is a really good idea. And I love the way he's looking into the future, you know? Not just, he could have just busted his butt and did an update and got it out earlier. But, you know, even though this probably pushed the update back, it's going to be healthier for the game in the long run. And people need to relax, man. Like, I get people don't want to feel like they're taken, you know, like they were screwed over. Like, oh, I bought this game and now they're not working on it anymore and that makes me mad. I get it. I totally get it. And I'm not blaming you for it, but just take a breath, step back, and, you know, let's see where it goes. You know, maybe he'll abandon it. I don't know. I can't tell the future. I'd be surprised. I'd be really surprised if this game got abandoned. So we'll just have to see where it goes. All right, let's see how we did today. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Mar cake and surprise book. I have so many cakes. What the heck is a Mar cake? It's got to be this one. 7. And the surprise book, which is right here. I know where it is because I just stocked it. 9. Awesome. All right, guys, we're at $61,000. I will run some days off camera, and we're gonna get, what is 160 or is it like 100? I think it's 160 exactly. Let's see. Yep. So we're gonna go for that 160,000. I'm freaking pumped. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.